Hello, friends, welcome to Entry. So, guys, how are you? First of all, Merry Christmas, and I wish all of you to have a lots of luck in the upcoming examination. Okay, so I hope you all are doing really well, and I hope you are preparing well for the upcoming examination. So, guys, quickly join everyone so we can have a really good discussion, because today's topic is such a topic, and you like this topic the most, so I want all of you to just join the session as quickly as possible. Come on, everyone. Look, the today's topic is, let me elaborate this topic a bit so you can have an idea as well. Look, time and work. You know this topic, time and work. Time and work. And the third term is a very common term named as efficiency. Look, let's say that you are typing 20 lines in 10 minutes. Okay, that means if you want to find your efficiency, you know that you have to get the 1 minute 1 minute work done by you. That means in 1 minute you will type 2 lines. So clearly your efficiency is in 1 minute, efficiency is 2 lines per minute. Okay, 2 lines per minute. So my point is that you just have to understand. Let's say I will also announce that you are completing the whole work in 40 minutes. So if you are typing 2 lines in 1 minute, that means you will type 80 lines in 40 minutes, which means this is your total work, which means your total work is equal to efficiency of that particular person multiplies by time taken by that particular person. So you can say, if total work is divided by efficiency of A, you will get the time of A. If you divide the efficiency of B, you will get the time of B. If you divide it by efficiency of C, you will get the time of C. So that's all you need to understand. Okay, so I hope you all have understood the concept very well. Okay, so let's start this topic with some mind-blowing questions. Here is your first question. Come on, everyone. Everyone got live? Guys, the session is important, and if you miss this session, you might miss the whole opportunity of scoring in the competitive exam, because in SBIPO we have seen 2DI and multiple questions in the last 3 years, because you know that from 2017 the pattern has completely changed and they started asking arithmetic DI oftenly in the prelims as well. So you need to understand that time and work has given 2DI in these 3 years, whether we are talking about IBPS PO or we are talking about SBI PO. Okay, so just solve this one and start the concept easily. Look, Raj and Viraj can do a job in 7 days and 14 days respectively. Raj and Viraj. Raj took 7 days and Viraj took 14 days. They began the work, but 4 days before the completion of the job, Raj leaves. In how many days the total work will be completed? For this question, I will give you a really shortcut method. But first you need to find out the efficiency. So according to this day's data, you can say that 14 will be the LCM of 7 and 14. So total work would be 14 and the ratio of Raj and Viraj would be 2:1. Okay, so we have figured out. Now 4 days before, Okay, let's say this is the total work. 4 days before, who left? Who left? Raj. Look at this. Raj leaves the job. So 4 days before. That means Viraj must have done the total job in the last 4 days. So in last 4 days, Viraj had done 4 work because in one day he will be doing only one work. Namaste Praveen. How are you? So that means the 10 work must have been done by both Viraj and Raj. So 10 work will be completed by 3 efficiency, which means 3 whole 1 by 3 days in the first 10 work, for the first 10 work, and for the last 4 work it took what? It took what? Only 4 days. So the total work will be completed in 7 whole 1 by 3 days. That means your option A will be correct one. But remember, you don't need to solve the question in this way. You know that in the last, okay, try to solve this question. In the last 4 days, Viraj was absent. So if you include, Raj was absent. So if you include Raj, that means you will also include Raj's work. So Raj's work in the last 4 days would be like 8. So let's add 8 in 14 and your total work will become 22. But your total person will also be Raj and Viraj in the all days, and their efficiency would be like 3. So if you divide, we are balancing. Okay, we are balancing in the right side. So your final answer would be 7 whole 1 by 3 days for the total work. Got it? So guys, if you have understood, look, Veena, listen to me very carefully. Just watch it. Look, simply, according to LCM method, total work will be 14. Alright. And the efficiency of Raj and Viraj would be like 2 and 1, because Raj took 7 days to complete the same work, where Viraj took 14 days to complete the same work. That means Viraj took twice the twice the time. So efficiency will be half of the Raj. So if in total work, the last 4 days, Raj had not been there, that means only Viraj were there. So if Viraj had been there for the last 4 work, and in the earlier initial stages, Raj and Viraj both started together. So if you want to include Raj, you have to include, if you are adding something, that means you are adding Raj's work in the last 4 days. So Raj's work in the last 4 days must have been added in the total work. So Raj's work in the last 4 days, let's say if Raj is doing 2 work per day, so in the last 4 days, Raj will do 8 work. Okay. And this 8 work will be added in the total work to balance the equation. So the total work will become 22, and both the person will be there for the whole period. So both the person will be there. That means their efficiency will be 3. So total work divided by total efficiency equals to total time taken by that person. So option A is the correct one. How to prepare? I'll teach you how to prepare. Just watch all my videos and you will get prepared. Okay. So don't worry about it. Did you get the concept? I hope you all have got the concept. Just watch and watch closely the method. Okay. Look at this. A alone can complete a work in 22 days. A alone complete the work in 22 days. B can complete the same work in 33 days. Alright. They work together for 3 days and then A left. In how many days the remaining work will be completed? So you must know that examiner has asked only remaining work. So according to 22 days and 33 days, the LCM will become 66. That means the efficiency of A will be 3 work per day. Efficiency of B will be 2 work per day. And if both of them started together, let's say A and B started together and they did the work for the 3 days. So A and B's efficiency have become 5. 5 work per day. But for 3 days, they must have done 15 work. So from 66 they have already did, yes, okay, let me check. They have already did 15 work. That means they have left with only 51 work, and this 51 work must be done by B because A have left after 3 days. So A's efficiency is what? 3 work per day, and A had to do, okay, sorry, B will do that. If B's efficiency, because after 3 days A left, that means B has been left to do the 51 work, and B's efficiency is 2 work per day. So if you divide it by 2, it will say 25.5. 25.5 days have taken by B to complete the remaining work. So Praveen, just watch, your option C is the correct one. Your answer is wrong, and option C is the correct one. Now guys, tell me, have you got the concept? If you got the concept, just press the like button at once because now I am going to tell you the next question. Yes, Vishnu, very good. Now the next question says, Ajay and Vijay undertake to do a piece of work in 13,000 for 13,745.8 rupees. Ajay alone complete the work in 20 days. Vijay alone complete the same work in 16 days. With assistance of Suraj, they complete the work in 8 days. So Ajay, Vijay and Suraj, all of them will complete the same work in 8 days. Okay, now let's take the efficiency. Okay, let's take their LCM. So the LCM of 28 and 16 would be like what? 80. That means efficiency of A is 4, V is 5, and AVS is what? 10. Did you get it? Now A and V have already made it to complete 9 efficiency. That means Suraj must have been only one work per day efficient, and Ajay and Vijay undertake to do the piece of work for this. So then find the share of Suraj. So how you are going to solve this? Because Ajay and Vijay undertake to do a piece of work for this one. Now tell me. Now let's find the answer quickly. Come on guys, I want all of you to do this question as quickly as possible because this is an important question and you need to understand the gravity of situation. Come on everyone, I want all of you to do this question on merit. Let me share with your friends as well. So tell me how you are going to approach this question. Come on guys. Anyone? Praveen? Vishnu? Come on, you both are doing well. Just focus on the concept. Look, Ajay and Vijay undertake to do a piece of work. Okay, remember that. Come on guys. The question is important and you need to understand the situation. All right. A, okay, let me check. D. So Praveen said B, Vishnu said D. Okay, Vishnu is the correct one because we know that it will be compared. Look, 1/10 of the efficiency is what? All the 3%, and this 10 efficiency must have been compared with the total work, because we know that. So the answer is what? Only divide by 10. So 1374.58 will be the correct answer. So option A is the correct one. We know Suraj efficiency is what? 1, and the 10 efficiency, look, efficiency is equal to, directly proportional to total work, okay, or you can say, or wages, when all the 3% does the same work for the whole number of days. Okay, so if all the 3% does the same work for a whole number of days, that means their efficiency will be directly proportional to wages. So what we should do, we will compare their total efficiency with the total wages, and we know that Suraj had only one efficiency. That means Suraj is capable of doing only one work per day. Okay, that's it. So your answer would be 1/10 of this whole share. Okay, because the 10 part is 10 for 10 total efficiency, it is equal to this total wages. Yes, Vishnu. Now tell me the next question. Look, P and Q, because wages, questions based on wages are more important. P and Q can do a certain work in 16 and 12 days. P gets rupees 1800 for the work. Then how much money can Q get for the same work? Now tell me. P and Q. Come on. Look, all the 3% will do the same work. That means their efficiency is directly proportional to wages. You can clearly solve this. 48, that means 3 and 2. Sorry, 4. 3 and 4. And we know that 3 stands for 1800. So 1 stands for 600. That means 4 stands for 2400. So your option D will be, must have been correct. Am I correct? Come on, Vishnu. Guys, share this session with your friends, and those who have not subscribed the channel must do it at once. Vishnu, Abhilok, have you got the concept? Praveen, are you there? Come on, guys. What? The answer is option D. Yes, D. Archana, very good. Vishnu, very, very good. So how's your preparation going on? All of you must have filled SBI apprenticeship exam. Okay, look at this. The company had sent food for sent food of X units for garrison of 450 soldiers, expected to stay a fort for 15 days. If the total number of soldiers turned out to be 300 and they decided to stay for 30 days, how much supplies should be spent by the money? Tell me. Tell me about this question. Guys, this is the concept of man days time efficiency upon work, or you can say M1 D1 T1 E1 W1 is equal to M2 D2 T2 E2 W2. Okay, so tell me how you are going to solve this one. The work is X, okay, and the men's are 450 and the days, for how many days? 15. So the second unit has 300 and it will be for 330 days. Then tell me work 2 will be for how many days? So how you are going to solve this one? Come on, everyone. You can easily solve this question. Look, 3 by 4. Or you can say 4 by 3 x W2 So 1.33x will be the correct answer. That means option C must have been correct. Come on, guys. This is an important session and you cannot afford to lose this. Praveen, Vishnu, Archana. Tell me, have you got the concept? Very good, Archana. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next. Now tell me the answer of this question. The question says X and Y can do a piece of work in 20 and 25 days. They began to work together, but Y leaves after A days, and X finished the rest of work in A plus 6 days. After how many days did Y leave? Tell me. Come on, tell me the answer of this question. X and Y can do. X took 20 while Y took 25 days. So clearly 100 will be the LCM. That means 5:4. They began the work together. That means X and Y both began the work together. Alright. And does the work, and Y leaves after A days. And X finished the work in A plus 6 days. That means after A, it took A plus 6 days as well. So X plus Y has a complete total efficiency 9. So 9 for A days plus X 5 for A plus 6 days. And the total work must be equal to 100. So 9 and 5, 14 A, and plus 30 equals to 70. That means the value of A is 5. So Y left after 5 days. Clear answer. Option E is the correct one. Come on, guys, share this session and just like it at once if you got it. Archana, are you there? All right. I hope you all have understood it. Okay, very good. Next. Yes, 5. Archana, very good, very good. Vishnu, where are you? When A and B work together, they receive their wages in the ratio. When A and B work together, they receive the wages in the ratio 3:5. If A alone can do the work in 20 days, in how much time B will do the same work? Now tell me. If A alone can do the work, now tell me the answer of this question. A and B together, they receive their wages in the ratio 3:5. So tell me the answer of this question. Look, you can use 3 and 5 is there what? Look, it is a very easy question. Let's say that B had X days. So you know that efficiency is inversely proportional to days or time. Okay, so you can equate it, guys. Come on, it's an easy question and I want you to solve this question as quickly as possible. Come on. Everyone must do this kind of question. Archana, Vishnu. Look, you simply know that A took 20 days, B took X days. No, Praveen. So their time is in the ratio 20 ratio X. That means their efficiency must have been in the ratio X ratio 20. And you know, their efficiency will be directly proportional to wages when all of them works together, because if they are working together, that means nobody is skipping any particular day. That means their efficiency can be equated. All right, so 5 unit is the efficiency of B, or you can say wages, and in ratio it will be 20. That means 5 ratio equals to 20, 1 ratio equals to 4, so 3 ratio equals to 12. It is a clear concept. Look, it's a conceptual question, guys. Conceptual. Questions concept must have been cleared. It's a conceptual question. Just focus on the concept. If you're not focusing, you might lose the yes, 12 days. Who has given me the correct answer? Praveen, no. Vishnu has given me Sharat. Welcome back, Sharat. So, guys, share it with your friends. Okay, Archana, very, very good. Next question. Who will tell me the answer of this question? If A can complete 60% work in 27 days, B can complete 50% work in 30 days, C can complete 40% work in 24 days, then in how many days all of them will together to complete the whole work? Hello Sharath, how are you? How's your preparation going on? The next examination, the next topic is SBIPO, and I want you to clear this examination. Okay, can you do that? In fact, Archana is doing well, Vishnu is doing well, Praveen, you're trying very well, and I want you to get improve. मैं चाहता हूँ कि improve हो. Now, how can you solve this question? First, you need to take out all the 100% days, all the 100% works days. So 60% is equal to 27. That means 100% must have been equal to, so 3945. That means 100% work of A will be 45. Okay, and 100% of work for B will be 60, and 100% of work for C will be what? Look at this, 40 and 100. So 5 and 2, so 2, 12, 60. So 60, 60, 60 and 60, 45 what? 5, 15, 3, 15, 4, 12. That means 180. So it will be 4, it will be 3, it will be 3. Alright. Now, then in how many days they together complete the work? So together their efficiency will become 10. That means 18 days. Clear answer. Yes. Very good. That's the spirit. Come on, guys. I hope you all have understood. Archana, have you solved the question? Vishnu. Come on, Vishnu. Come on, guys. 10 guys are watching this video. I want answer for from everyone. Next question. A group of 10 people can finish a certain work in 15 days. A group of 10 people can finish a work in 15 days. If a group of 5 people who are 30% more efficient are added. If a group of 5 people who are 30% more efficient, that means the efficiency of the first group is 10, while the efficiency of the second group is what? 13. Okay, are added. How many days approximately will be saved? Okay, so tell me how you are going to solve this. Earlier, your earlier, so let's find out the total work. The total work would be like this. Come on, guys. Okay, yes, this is the question. Look, a group of 10 people. Those 10 people are of the efficiency of 100%, and they does the work for 15 days. They does the work in 15 days. That means 10 people, 10 efficiency, and does the work in 15 days. That means 1500 will be the total work. Okay, when the same 5 person or different 5 persons have been added in the group. Okay, that means 10 people are of 10 efficiency and the 5 people are of 13 efficiency will be there. Okay, so how many days they will take? So 10, 10, 100 and plus 65. So 165, 5, 3, 5, 3 and 5, 3. So 311. That means 9 whole 1 by 11. That means what? I believe option A will be the correct one. 1 by 11 is 9 whole 1 by 11. I believe. Come on. Five people who are 30% more efficient are added to the group. How many days approximately? Okay, so how many days approximately will be saved? Okay, earlier it took 15 days. Now it is taking 9 days approximately. That means approximately 6 days can be saved. So option C will be the correct one. So that's how you understood. Yes, C is the correct answer. Praveen. Very good, Praveen. You have given me correct answer for this tough question. Not two, yes, two group, but the second group has only five people, and these 5 people have the efficiency of 13. Okay, so just for 5 people you will multiply with 13 efficiency, and for the starting 10 people it will have only 10 efficiency. That means the total 15 people will have a combined 165 efficiency. So you will divide this total work with combined 165 efficiency, and you will get how many days? 9 whole 1 by 11. That means approximately 9 days. So if you are doing approximate the total work with the group of 15 members in 9 days, that means you have saved 6 days, because earlier you were doing the total work in 15 days. So that's how you understand. All right. Yes, Archana, very good. Next, the efficiency of A is 50% more than that of B. So efficiency of A is 3:2 A and B's, and the efficiency ratio of B and C will be given as 2:1. That means you have to look at only B. Hence A, B, C has 3:1. Then calculate in how much time A complete the whole work if they together completes the work in 6 days. So together they are doing it in 6 days. That means the total work will be 36. So if A's efficiency is 3 unit per day, that means A will take only 12 days to complete the whole work. Now tell me, option B will be the correct one. Very good, Sharad. Spot on. I think you are prepared. Don't lose hope because this session is an important one. And from time and work, we have seen 3 DI, okay, sorry, 2 DI, and multiple questions, arithmetic questions in IBPS PO and SBI PO mains examination. And in the prelims examination, you will always see a couple of questions from time and work and pipe and system. So remember, this topic plays an important role in your development. Now look at this. Lal and Manu can fill a tank manually in 20 and 25 hours. So Lal and Manu in 20 hours and 25 hours. Jay can complete the tank manually in 40 hours. Come on, guys. Lal, Manu, and Jay started working together, and 10 hours Jay and Manu left the work after 10 hours. How many hours required to by Lal to fill the remaining portion of the tank? So first you need to find out the total work. So how you are going to do that? 20 and 40 has 40 LCM, and 40 and 25 must have what? What should be the one? So 400 must have been the LCM. So 20 is Lal's efficiency, and what? 25 ones are 25 and 25 twos are. Alright, and 40 10. That means it can also be erased with 200. So 200 means 10, 8, and what? 5. 10, 8, and 5 must have been the efficiency. Okay, 10, 8, and 5. So clearly the solution is an important one. 7 days. Okay, let me check. 10, 8, and 5. Alright, if after 10 hours Jay and Manu left, because all of them started working together, that means LMJ started working together, but after 10 hours Jay and Manu left, so only Lal have been left. So all the three will have what? 23 efficiency, and they did 230 work. Alright, so how you are going to do that? I think I have made some error here. D. Okay, 7 days. Just a minute. Lal, Manu, and Jay started working together. So the efficiency of 20 hours, 25 hours, and 40 hours, okay, will be like, oh, Jay has empty the tank. Okay, so Jay's efficiency is, yes, I couldn't saw that. Alright, so I didn't watch this. Okay, alright, so understood that. That means Jay, Manu, and Lal must have been doing what? 13 work for 10 days. That means 130 work has been completed in 10 days. That means only 70 work have been left for what? For him. For which person? Jay and Manu has gone. Jay and Manu has gone. That means only Lal has been left. So Lal will do the remaining 70 work in 7 days. Okay, my fault. I couldn't watch the complete question because I was looking at the comments. Yes, okay. Clear. Next question. Achu can complete the project in 30 days. Achu, whereas his friend Adhi can complete the project in 45 days. They decided to do the project on alternate days starting from Achu. But after the completion of half the project, Adhi left the project because of medical emergency. Okay, yes, Archana. And Achu resumed the project alone. In how many days the project will be completed? So it's an interesting question. LCM will be 90, so efficiency will be 3 and 2. Okay, clear. They decided to do the project on alternate basis with starting from Achu. So Achu does the work on one day and Adhi does the work on second day. That means 3 plus 2, the 5 work will be completed in 2 days. So for half of the work, 45 work must have been completed in 9 days. Okay, sorry, 18 days. In 18 days, they have completed 45 work. Now, who has left? Adhi has left the project. So only Achu has been left to do the remaining 45 work, and Achu has 3 unit per day's efficiency. So it will divide by 3. In how many days the project will be completed? So 18 plus 15, that means 33 days will be the correct answer. No, Praveen? Yes, Sharaf. Very good. Very well. Very good. Hmm? Mhm. Yes. Let's solve the next question. 10 men can do a particular work in 5 days. 12 women can do a, so it's a men women work. 10 men can do a particular work. Yes, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Everyone must acknowledge each other, and one must also encourage the other. Okay, so remember, always support each other. 10 men can do a work in 5 days. So 10 men can do a work in 5 days. 12 women can do the half of the same work in 2.5 days. So 12 women can do half of the same work. Okay, so let's say that 10 men does 2 work and 12 women does 1 work in 2.5 days. All right, so and 5 children. So let's say that the total work was 4 and women does half, that means 2, and children does the same. 5 children does the same work in 3.5 days, that means not same, 1/4 of the work, so it will be 1. Okay, let's solve this one. 2 5. Okay, so 25 men divided by 2 equals to uh, 6, that means 15 women. Okay, and what, how many? 5 into 35 by 10 C, so 5 2. Clearly we should multiply. First we need to solve 5 3 and 7. Now we need to multiply with 2, that means 5 men must have been equal to 6 women must have been equal to 7 children. Okay, so let's find out their efficiency. We know that 5 6 and 7. Alright, 210 will be the LCM. So men's efficiency was like 42, women's efficiency was like 35, and children's efficiency was like 30. Okay, so we have figured out, if one man, one woman and one child started working together, then in how many days the work will be completed. Okay, so first we need to understand that 10 men can do a particular work in 5 days. Let's find out 10 men. So men's efficiency is 42 and they does the work in 5 days, and we will divide it by 65 and 42. It will be 107. So clearly clearly the 107. That means you need to figure out the answer as well. So tell me the answer. Come on, guys. It's a lengthy question. You need to understand this. Who will tell me the answer? Come on, everyone. Come on, tell me the answer. Then I'll tell you which answer is the correct. C is the correct one. Come on, everyone. Anyone C is the correct one? It's a lengthy question. You just need to acknowledge this. Next. Come on, solve this one. Varsha can do a piece of work in 10 days. Varsha can do a piece of work in 10 hours. Alright, and Shilpa is 25% less efficient as Varsha. That means Shilpa is 25% less efficient. That means 3:4. Akila is half efficient as Shilpa. Okay, so Akila has half efficient as Shilpa. Now, what we could do is to multiply with 2 in the above ratio and multiply with 3 in the below ratio. That means 3:6:8 will be the efficiency. Now we know that Varsha can do a piece of work in 10 hours. That means Varsha has efficiency of 8 unit per hour. That means 8 into 10 stands for 80. Okay. Varsha and Akila started the work together. So we have figured out the total work. Now we need to find the rest of the work. Varsha and Akila started the work together and after 6 hours they stopped. So Varsha and Akila have a combined 11 efficiency, and till 6 hours they will do 66 works. That means 14 work have been left and they both left. Okay, they both left. Now only Shilpa has been left. In how many hours Shilpa alone can do the remaining work? So Shilpa alone can do remaining work in how many hours? Now tell me. 2 hours? Yes, approximately. I think I might have doing something error. Shilpa is 25% less efficient as Varsha. So 3:4. Akila is half efficient as Shilpa. Akila has half efficient as Shilpa. Okay, and Varsha can do a work in 10 hours. So Varsha has 8 efficiency. That means in 10 hours it will complete 80 total work. D, 2 hours is the correct. Yes. Shilpa alone can do the remaining work. So Shilpa alone has 6 efficiency. Okay. All right. So guys, your 2 hours is the correct one. I might have done some mistake in the between, so you can watch it. Varsha and Akila does the work for 6 hours and they stopped the work and left. In how many hours Shilpa alone can do the remaining work? So remaining work is what? 14. That means Shilpa alone can do approximately in 2 hours. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Come on. Raman, Raju and Raghu can do a piece of work in 5, 10 and 15. Raman, Raju, Raghu in 5, 10 and 15. So LCM would be 30 and 2. Okay. Now they all started the work together, but after 2 days Raman left. If they all started together, that means 6, 3, 9, 2, 11. In 2 days they have done 22 work. And Raman left. So Raman has gone. Now after one more day Raghu has left. So Raghu must have done after, so Raman, Raju and Raghu have done the work for first 2 days. And after one more day, who left? Raghu has also left. So that means for the next one day, if in the after 2 days Raman left, that means for the next one day Raju and Raghu must have done the work for the one day. For the next one day, that means Raju and Raghu must have done 5 work. Okay, so 5 work has also been completed. That means 27 work has been completed. So only 3 work has been left. Okay, so Raju completed the remaining work in how many days? Okay, Raju completed the remaining work. So Raju has 3 efficiency. That means Raju will complete the remaining work in one day. So total work has been completed. Total work has been taken is 2 plus 1 plus 1. That means 4 days are the correct one. Yes, very good. Not approximately, it's exact value. Not approximately, exact value. No Sharat. Watch this. I have given you a solution. Raju has left to complete the remaining work. That means for 3 work, it will take only one day. He will take only one day. Yes. The next question. Jerin was hired for a contract job which he can alone finish it in 36 days. Jerin. After working 12 days, Abhi joined Jerin and they completed the remaining work in 9 whole 3 by 5 days. Find the number of days in which Abhi can complete the same work alone. Now tell me. Now how you are going to solve this one. Jerin was hired to contract the job. He can alone finish it. So Jerin, okay, Jerin can complete the same work in 36 days. That means this must have been total work. After working 12 days, Abhi joined. So for 12 days, Jerin has done the job. Alright. First, we need to split them. Now total work started in part 1. Part 1 has been completed. Abhi joined Jerin. That means Jerin and Abhi has joined. Okay, and they completed the remaining work in 9 whole 3 by 5. So part 2 has also been completed. That means this is the total work. And both the total work are equal. Now let's equate Jerin's work with Jerin's work. So Jerin's 24-day work must have been equal to Jerin and Abhi's 9 whole 3 by 5. That means 5 9s are 45, 48 by 5. So clearly Jerin and Jerin plus Abhi must have what? 2:5 efficiency. So if Jerin had 2 efficiency, that means Abhi must have 3 efficiency. And the total work will be like, find the number of days in which Abhi can complete the same work alone. So Jerin has 2 efficiency. That means she's taking 36 days to complete the work. That means 2 into 24, 36. 2 into 36 must have been divided with what? Must have been divided with what? They are asking about Abhi can complete the same work alone. So Abhi has 3 efficiency. That means 24 days is the answer. Yes, not maybe. It is the answer. Yes, Praveen, you are doing well. Correctly. Very good, very good. You are absolutely spot on. Very well. Let's move on to the next question. Look at this. Uwais is twice as fast as Ashik. Uwais. So Uwais efficiency is twice as compared to Ashik. And Ashik is 3/5 as fast as Uni. 2/5 as fast. That means 40% fast. First 40% of this efficiency. So 2 and fifth. Now let's, okay, so Oni will also be there. Oni and Oni is half efficient as Achu. That means Oni have 1:2 compared to. Now let's equate everyone's efficiency. Okay, so how you are going to do that? First multiply with 2 in the Uwais and Ashik. Now both are equal. That means let's multiply with 5 in the below ratio. That means the combined ratio will become 4, 2, 5, 10. If they all together can do a piece of work in 20 days, so all together they will become what? 10, 15 and 19 and 2, 21. 21 multiplies with what? Multiplies with 20 days. Then in how many days Ashik and Uwais can do the same work together? Ashik and Uwais. Okay, Ashik and Uwais. So Ashik and Uwais has divided by 6. So 2, 3, 10. 3 is 7. That means 70 days must be the correct answer. So guys, if you're getting the concept, just press the like button and subscribe this YouTube channel. Yes, Sharad, the previous answer was 24, but not this question. The answer of this question is 70. Yes, very good. Absolutely spot on. Very good, Sharad. Next. Neha can do a particular work in 20 days. Sweta and Miya can do the same work in 50 and 25 days respectively. Neha 20, Sweta 50 and Miya 25 days. Neha and Miya started. So let's find out the total work. Total work must have been 100. That means Neha's efficiency is 20, Sweta's efficiency is 2, Miya's efficiency is 4. Neha and Miya started the work together, and after 6 days they handed over the work to Sweta. So Neha and Miya have 9 unit per day. Okay, and they did the work and they started the work, and after 6 days they handed over the work to Sweta. So for 6 days they must have completed 54 work. That means only 46 work have been left, and Sweta will do the 46 work. Okay, who worked alone for some days, and then Miya joined Sweta for 5 days before the completion of the work. Okay, so Sweta worked for some days. That means let's say Sweta worked for, let's say Sweta has 2 efficiency and worked for X days. Okay, that means who worked alone for some days and then Miya joined. So if Miya joined 5 days before the completion of the work, that means for the last 5 days Sweta and Miya will do the work. That means 6 into 5 equals to 46. So 2x equals to 16. That means the value of x is 8. Yes, D option is correct. No, Praveen, not C. Did you get it? Next. 8 men and 5 children can complete the particular work as 6 men and 12 children. 8 men and 5 children. 8 men and 5 children can complete the particular work as, so 8 men and 5 children can do the same work as 6 men and 12 children does. Alright, so the total work will be equal to total work. That means 2 men equals to 7 children. That means the efficiency of men and children will be like 7:2. So your B option is the correct one. Alright, so I hope you all are getting the concept. Okay, Anju can do a piece of work in 12 days, whereas Anu is 4 by 3 times efficient as Anju. Okay, Anju can do a piece of work in 12 days, whereas Anu is 4 by 3 times as efficient as Anju. Okay, and Anju can do a piece of work in 12 days. So Anju has the efficiency of what? Anju has the efficiency of 3, and if she is completing the total work in 12 days, that means 12 into 3 must be equal to 36 work. So we have figured out total work. Alright. Okay. Now, Anju, now they started work together. After 2 days, Anju became as efficient as Anu. Alright, so it is a very, very good question. Look, they started working together, but after 2 days. So after 2 days, they must have completed 14 work. That means only 22 work has been left, and Anju became as efficient as Anu. So Anju became as efficient as Anu. That means Anu has 4 efficiency, which means Anju will also have 4 efficiency. For the rest of the 22 work, total efficiency, in how many days the work was completed? So 8. That means 2, 4 and 2, 11. That means 4 2s are 8, 3 by 4. Must be added with 2. So 4 whole 3 by 4 is the correct answer. Okay, so option no, option A will be the correct one. Now tell me, Sharat, are you getting it? Not 7 by 2. Have you got it? Seven whole 1 by 2 is not the answer. Look, for the first 2 days, 14 work has been completed by Anu and Anju together. That means only 22 work has been left. For the remaining 22 work, Anju's efficiency has become equal to Anu's efficiency, which means Anu already has 4 efficiency. That means Anju will have 3 efficiency. So total, so Anju will also become the as efficient as Anu. That means 4 efficient. That means 4 plus 4 is equals to 8. So you will divide it by 8. That means 4, 11. So 4 2s are 8, 3 by 4. Okay, taken by Anu and Anju to complete the remaining work. But In the first 2 days has already been spent. That means the total work will be completed by 4 whole 3 by 4. Got it? So guys, those who have not liked this session and not subscribed this YouTube channel must do it at once. Okay? Because this session was important and I hope you have learned how to tackle. Yes, okay, I understood it. But I hope you have learned the mistake and I hope you have learned from this session, because this session is an important one. Okay? So guys, how to prepare for an examination? An aspirant was asked in the earlier part of the video. So you need to understand that you just need to figure out an organized method. Okay? Organized method is nothing but we are teaching you in an organized way. Just need to learn it in a calm way. Okay? So that's it from my side. I hope you have enjoyed this session. So keep watching Entri. Till then, thank you.